Guys, I really wanted to do a video for you, but I didn't know what I wanted to do one on. And then I thought, you know, I just want to tell them what people love about them. Actually, I was going to do unexpected blessings and good things coming your way, and as I was setting up, one of the papers fell out of my baskets and inspired this video instead. So we're just changing directions and we're gonna go with it, and I'm more excited. So pile 1, this is you. Pile 2, that is you. And pile 3, that is you. So I'll give you a second. Feel the energy, connect with it, allow yours to be read. And I'm just going to, I'll see you at your pile. Timestamps will be listed below. This should be a really fun, uplifting reading. I know a lot of us are going through a funk right now, and I think we just need to be reminded that we're actually pretty awesome badasses, and we're well loved. And hopefully this reminds you guys, because anyways, I'll give you a second. All right, beautiful, wonderful, spiritual people, I'll see you at your pile. Hi, pile 1. I'm already shaking the camera. I'm sorry. I am so excited and delighted to be connecting with your energy. So my cat is too. Yep, there he is. What? All right, he's gonna sit in my. No, he's not gonna sit in my lap. He's gonna go eat his food. Sorry for assuming. Pile 1, we're going to see what people love about you. So let me zoom on out here. Okay, and let's see, which cards do we want to start with? Okay, so I do want to read these oracle cards. I'm going to do it intuitively because I haven't finished learning what they mean, and also, and honestly, I find it really fun to do. Oh no, you can see my thing! I'm so embarrassed. Wait, I'm not starting over this. Okay. Pile 1. Why do people love pile 1? Okay. We're not going to jump into the oracles just yet. Instead, we're going to do tarot first because that makes a better outline. Should we use Modern Witch, or should we use the Cosmic Tarot? Let's use Modern Witch first. Okay. Anything not of the highest vibration of love and light must leave immediately. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. And so it is. All right. So let's see. Spirit guides, can you please connect me to those that chose and or will choose pile 1, please? What do people love about my pile 1s? Lovely pile 1s. People love about my pile 1s. Ooh, okay. People love. Okay. Hold on, 2 flew off the table, and King of Pentacles flew. Ooh, okay. I was deciding between this one, the Cosmic Tarot, and we've got the Magician here, and King of Pentacles flew on top of it. So something about you is self-made. Very prosperous. Got boss energy, pile 1. Alright, now these I'm not sure which way. Those. Okay. Alright, pile 1, I think you've learned a lot from your past. And because of that, you've manifested this wealth and prosperity. This is a kind of go-getter energy too, but it's sustainable. This isn't just like, oh, I have a great idea, I'm going to put all of my life savings into this and hope it pays off. This is meticulous and well planned out energy. I definitely think that you show up for your family and you try to help them out when you can. You might be the problem solver of the family too. It's like everybody is always in crisis and you're the one that kind of has to figure everything out. Why do people love on my pile one? What do they love about my pile one? Spirit guide. Okay, Page of Cups. So, okay. Also, when you do have to change direction, pile one, when you do have to, like, pivot, you do so with love. You're not, resentful towards people. You're not like, oh, that didn't work. I don't even know what we're going to do now. I guess we can just try, like, this half-assed plan. It's probably not gonna... Like, you're like, you know what? I think we can learn from this. I think we can try this at a different angle. Like, you feel not only like a problem solver and really reliable, but also such a motivator. I almost get that you're kind of afraid of people breaking down around you because it seems like people are always at their limit and you're just afraid that one day they're going to reach that limit and you're not going to be able to fix them. It's like you're afraid other people are going to break, like that breaking point is going to be beyond your ability to solve stuff for them. And, okay, hold on. This is like, okay. Let me see if I can't fix this lighting for you. Hold on. Sort of. Guys, I swear, the longest part about reading tarot is actually, like, getting everything to look cute and set up before recording. Okay, so, my bad. I know, Seishi. He's sitting on the windowsill and meowing. Okay. Why do people love my pile ones? It's okay, baby. Why do people love my pile ones? Spirit guides. Okay, Temperance. Oh, Saishi. Hey, though, you got Queen of Pentacles. My cat knocked it down. Oh, and Knight of Pentacles. And look at that. King of Pentacles under that. Knight, King, and Queen. And on the top of the deck was Three of Swords. So it's like, no, stop. This is why, like, guys, anybody can read tarot. My cat just did it, okay? Under Three of Swords is the Hanged Man again. When everybody's going through heartbreak, you're the one to keep things stable. You're the one to come up with practical solutions. Literally, to pull people out of these situations. Even if you have to do so, like, for the long term. It's not the same thing as just giving somebody a hug when they're having a bad day. It's not the same thing as giving somebody a really good idea on how to get out of a bad situation. You're there, and it's also not the same as analyzing somebody's entire situation and weighing it out for them. No, it's like everything, but also being there to hold their hand and walk through the fire with them. Ground the situation with them. It's like, as you go through this, so do I. As you walk through this, so will I. Yeah, I really think you help balance these situations. Do you want any more from this deck? Is the lighting worse today, or am I just wasting time asking? I might try and fix it. You know what? Just 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. I love you. It's not like you know. You won't know. It's gonna be edited. All right. I don't know if that made a difference, but we're just gonna keep going. Okay. So. Oh, let's do the other deck. Which one? Well, let's do the one my cat was trying to knock over. Although, guys, I guess we haven't done, like, the actual Rider-Waite in a while. No, it's fine. We haven't done this one either. That one. I love them. I live about them. Please, spirit guys. Always good on love. Choose. Oh my gosh, we got Temperance again. And this one's upright. We have the Empress, which came out in reverse. Situations that aren't fertile, that aren't producing an outcome, the desired outcome. Systems, I didn't mean to say systems, I meant to say situations, but maybe systems that aren't nurturing or beneficial to the rest of the party involved. You come in here and you somehow find some balance. You transmute it. You guys, heavy alchemy energy. Could be a Sag. If you are, say hello. Oh, and we have the sun on the bottom. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. By the way, the sun also sometimes represents, like, well, it's sometimes depicted with the baby on it, which makes me think of almost like this baby that couldn't have been had with the Empress in reverse. It's like you find a way to still bring it into fruit, bring in life. Let's try this one that I said I was going to do. Spell. Oh, okay, didn't want to drop the whole deck there. Those that chose pile 1. Oh, okay. Fire keepers. Again, you could be a fire sign. What else we have? Wow, tetrahedron and phase Mandela. Give me 1 second so I can actually take this in. Okay. Okay, actually give me like 2 seconds so I can straighten the cards and then take it in. I know I need to get like a tripod or something that's not attached to my table so I don't shake it all the time, but that might take a few paychecks till that happens, because yeah, there's other stuff. But anyways, nobody asked, I'm sorry. I guess I could lie and say you asked energetically, but I feel wrong about that. Anyways, okay, so please actually don't jump on them. No, I just straightened them. Okay, you know what? It doesn't even matter if I get a tripod. Please stop rubbing your face on my camera. Oh. Now okay. I do love how, like, you have this tetrahedron here, right? And then you've got, like, these triangles. I feel like some part of you is able to channel, and you bring it to a base here. You bring it to a foundation. And you see all of these hands that look like they're part of this process, but each one is like a different layer. And again, though, we have this phase. It's almost like your hands are on every phase of this project. You walk through every stage of life with these people that love you. You're not just like, I'm here when it's convenient for me, but here's some great advice. And although that is helpful, and nobody can fault anyone for that, you take it a step further. You take it a couple steps further. You take it every step further, actually, because you're there every step. Yeah. Definitely pile 1. You're multidimensional, but my gosh, you are the caretakers. You are the empaths. You are the lovers. You are the genuine heart chakra people. Strong heart chakra. Okay. Now we are going to see how long this lasts. Kind of. Oh, it's not even straight. Look, guys, I'm not even gonna address it anymore. Let's see. I want to get zodiac signs. And then paper messages, charms, and dice all in like 2 minutes. We could totally do that. For those that chose pile 1. Spirits from angels, what? Zodiac placements. Do we have the confirmation for them, please? Okay, a couple of zodiacs. This was. Oh! Okay, so you could be a Capricorn. Oh, we got Aries rising. I'm leaving a sun on the bottom, but let's see what comes out. I'd love to get like 5 or maybe 3 suns. Okay, for those that chose pile 1, please. Confirmations for his messages is big time. Okay, got a Pisces moon. Aquarius rising. That one felt like it was too many. I might just take this one. Libra sun, but we'll look at these because I'm nosy. Scorpio rising. And Virgo sun. Let's see if they come out. Those that chose power 1, please. Alright. Now we will. Ooh, shirts industry again. Taurus moon and Pisces rising. Was that the other one that I just said? I can't remember. That's the thing about channeling sometimes. Like, I literally just said it and it's like come and gone and left my brain. Okay. Now let's do paper messages. People love. Remind me of my pile 1s, please. I am just abusing the hell out of my phone right now. I'm verifying it, right? Because I'm beating the hell out of it. Pile 1. Why do people love pile 1? So you guys got angels for the highest good. Thank you. I'll get this one that flew out. Okay. Why do people love you? Aww. Why do people love you? True love always liberates. Guys, you know what? That's it. Video's done. Cut. Get it over. Next. That's why. Because literally, it's just, you do liberate people. You liberate them from their situations. From either their self-limiting beliefs or actions or narratives or actual situations. And you're there until they're free of it. This, like, actually precious. Like, oh my god, you guys are actually precious. Seeking. Okay, the energy of spite. These are. When anxious thoughts come to me, I acknowledge them, then let them float on by. High Sage. Yeah, you are the High Sage. And I'm wondering if, like, some of these people, maybe they did do you wrong in the past. And it's like, you witnessed it, but you also witnessed why they were doing it. You witnessed that trauma that they were going through. And maybe you didn't take it personal. And especially with this High Sage energy, it's like you saw it for what it is and you still help them out of it. Man, if you did that, not only did you humble this person, but, like, I think they actually had to sit with that and look at that and it's like, shit, I'm actually the shitty person in this situation. I cannot believe I've done that to somebody that is still here trying to help me. Injury, yeah. At someone else's house. Soulmate. Let us turn the wheel. Stop resisting, please. I wrote this, full disclosure, for spirit guides. When your spirit guides were trying to help you get out of a bad situation, right? And we're just like, no. This can't be it. Everything's going wrong. This is terrible. I'm just gonna dig my heels in deeper and just try and wait out the storm. And it's just like, let the storm pass over you. And I almost wonder if you have that sort of calmness about you and you help people get through this, you let it pass over them, again, with High Sage, and you show them something better. It's like, let me walk through that valley of shadows with you, because that light is so cleansing. It is so pure. We have horrified, energy of spite, and horrified. I actually do think, again, if these people were spiteful towards you in the past, I think they're kind of horrified about their behavior. Ooh, yeah, unhealthy family dynamic. Old ways don't open new doors. Credit. Okay. Marion Limos, I hope I say her name right. She has a YouTube channel. She's a fellow tarot reader. She said that, and sometimes when people say something and it just like clicks as a whole concept, I write it down. I try to credit people when I can. This was, though, probably like 2 years ago. That is exactly what I was just saying, though. You're helping people see this, like, when they're wanting to dig their heels in and nothing's going right. It's like, just let that storm pass. Old ways, yeah, they don't open new doors. Fortune favors the brave. I think a lot of people think you're very brave, too. I mean, you're helping inspire people to be brave in doing and acting in these new ways. But, and just by motivating people to do that, I think they view you as somebody that's very masterful of that. And it's hard not to couple that with a certain confidence about you. Oh, this is 2. Valued. Inquisitive. Amazed. Why do people love you? Wow, first off, they find you valuable, and literally people are amazed by you. And I think too, pile 1, they find that when you ask questions, you're not just doing it for gossip or drama. You're doing it for a valuable reason, and that you're actually like wanting to help. You're wanting to connect. This is how you love people almost. I know, like, okay, what the 5 love languages? It's physical touch, gift giving, quality time, acts of service, and words of affirmation. Why do I feel like yours is just fixing people? Oh my god, that's a lot though, right? That's a lot for somebody. You. I was about to say, but you do it! You. Yeah, you. Oh, you guys are just like... I wish I could give you a hug or like a medal or like something, because oh my god, you're precious. My cat thinks so too. Ah! Stop. Someone wants your help, and we can help you help them. I wrote this down for when my spirit guides wanted to like alert me to somebody that I could help. And I'm feeling like you guys got a similar energy, but I think yours is like very habitual. You know, okay. I think you're tapped in. I think you're tapped in to the divine, and you're tapped into your resources, material or spiritual. And when you notice that somebody wants your help, you help them, and you figure out how, and you let them know too. Energetically locked. Of course, energetically locked. Someone wants your help, and we can help you help them. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, hold on. We got 1 more. No, 2 more. I'm gonna be honest though, because pile 1, as lovely as this is, I'm going to tell you though, you have so many other qualities about you that are so incredibly rich and loving and worth value. And I think it's because you're around a lot of broken people that they see this beautiful heart that you have, this mercy, this compassion, this love, this genuine connection to help them that feels so divine, feels so angelic. That is what is coming to the forefront. But it is important, and it's imperative for me to tell you that it is not your only redeeming quality to be self-sacrificing, to be at the surface of others who are always broken in order to be loved or lovable. You are so incredibly valuable. So incredibly valuable. And I'm sure that you do know that on some level, but I wonder though if sometimes you might doubt it or question it just a bit. And not even like in like a desperate or self-help sort of way, but almost like in a way of like, I'm a stranger to what other people see in me because I'm always in this role. And unfortunately that would be another reading. But I just want you to know that these works themselves do not go unnoticed at all. Okay, so last two. Taker and giver dynamic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oof. I can only say, what did I just say so many times? Sometimes I'm actually like, I know I'm not going to cry, but it's that same stop up of energy where it's just like, I just need a second, because wow. Yeah. Okay. I don't even think I need, I mean, taker and giver dynamic, that's exactly what we were just talking about. Just because these people see you in this dynamic and you are often the giver and always providing for these people, it's not your only redeeming quality, but it's absolutely at the forefront because of how vigilant and persistent and tenacious you are, and being such a steadfast, what is that called? A defense post that you put in. The post. I don't know why that's coming to my mind, but it's like that post. You literally are one of the pillars, one of the posts that keeps security for these people. Like the security in their happiness or security and just like not falling apart. It's like if they were just stripped down their security or their sense of stability to its bare bones, you'd be the bones. Yeah, it's a tall order. Loves, that's such a tall order, and I don't know how you fill it, and you fill it diligently, consistently, time and time again. 1818. Okay, and we have hers. Let's see. Oh wait, I was going to do dice because the paper landed in the dice, but I want to do, you know what, maybe I will just do the dice. We're not going to do charms in this pile, I'm not gonna lie. It's, I guess not needed. Okay, spirit guides. Oh no! Okay, I have Taurus over here, but I'm going to re-roll it, and this one that like rolled onto my seat. Okay, oh, Taurus again. Great. So, Taurus and Capricorn. Oh, wait, and Virgo. Wow, heavy Earth energy, which I guess I'm not too surprised when we have King of Pentacles come out, and then we also saw the Queen, Knight, and King of Pentacles again. 11th house here. Yeah, I definitely think you're tapped into your community. 11th house is Aquarius, by the way. Yeah. Communication. Push. We have throat chakra. We have a little clock. Oh, and we do have Aquarius here. I hope you saw it before I like moved it on hers. And we have Libra. We have good change on Horrified. I really think you guys are the good change. 2002. Second time I just saw the. Oh, and we have 11th house again here. And accept on Soulmate. Ooh, I wonder if this is a soulmate for you guys. Truth be told, though, I do not know enough spiritually about soulmates and whether, because, you know, I hear a lot of tarot readers say that, like, oh, soulmates aren't always romantic, and sometimes they can be family, sometimes they can be friends. That could be true, but I don't want to just regurgitate that because I've heard it, because I actually haven't meditated with that or tried to, like, seek further. So I'm just gonna, like, be honest with you guys. I'm a soulmate. You have some sort of soulmate, whatever capacity that is. You're helping them accepting this wheel, accepting whatever chaos this is, and just letting it pass over them and exist in a better way, exist in a more balanced way. And this does start in part with raising their standards for themselves, treating themselves better, and holding other people accountable. So this could be boundaries, or this could be seeking out better situations for themselves, and learning how to operate in that. And I like that push came out in reverse because it was on phase Mandela. I do think you help people, like, see sometimes there is a time to push, and there's other times where you just let it happen and let it work with you. Don't work against it, let it work with you. And you might have had to speak out about your unhealthy family dynamics or level with them a bit. Maybe you had to share your experience, or maybe this is somebody in your family that you've had to speak out against, but you had to do so with love. But truthfully, I feel like, because we have the communication and throat chakra, I think you're helping channel, and I think you're helping other people navigate their situations by relating to your experience and what you've learned from that. It's beautiful. Okay. Pile 1, it's been so lovely. I really enjoyed your reading. You guys are wonderful, wonderful people. Please let me know if this related to you. I would actually love to know that. But it's like, don't let me take from your energy. Don't feel obligated unless you're excited to comment, unless you're excited to subscribe. Don't feel pressured. Like, you are beloved, and I do not want to take from your energy. You guys are such beautiful, beautiful souls. You're such wonderful givers, and honestly, I feel like you're very clear, transparent vessels of spirit, of the angelic realm, and I just want you to know that. I just want you to know that you are so loved. And I wish the best for you guys. I hope to see you in the next one, and that's it. I'm gonna move on now. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. And Saishi. Can I put you in my... No? Okay. We are going to find out what people love about you, Pile 2. Let me zoom out. And we'll put you over here. There. Okay. Saishi, I'm going to have to move you if you don't move yourself. Can you come over here? Come on. Mama doesn't want to edit this. Thank you. All right. So we do have your commitment is being tested. Pile 2. Let's see. Okay, baby. All right. I think we'll start out with tarot. Ooh, let's do Tarot of the Divine. Anything not of the highest vibration of love and light. So may it light. In Jesus' name I pray. So it is. Pile 2. That shows Andrew will choose pile 2. And can we get some cards? Oops. For why they are loved and what is loved about them. Pile 2. Queen of Coins? No. Are you kidding me? Again? I mean, not again, but it's like a bit of a counterpart energy. Gotta censor you so YouTube doesn't censor me. Sorry, girl. Okay. Ooh, they're on the bottom, King of Cups. Okay. Why do people find... Shows pile 2. Oh! Okay, as they were starting to spill out, Knight of Coins right here. And again, King of Cups is right under it. And King of Swords. I have a couple of people liking you, pile 2. Okay, hold on. Let me... I knocked down my light. Okay, I have this little thing. This is supposed to go in your fan, I think. But I bought it and just put it on top of my lamp. And it looks real cute. I'm not gonna lie, it looks real cute. But I took it off so I could get more light for your pile. Okay, let's see what fell. Oh, yeah. 3 of Swords. That's interesting because it was in reverse. Let's get a couple more. Oh, nothing else fell, did it? No, I think we're good. Okay, for pile 2. Okay, pile 2, your cards are like jumping out. I love it. 6 of Swords. Oh, wow. Okay, pile 2, something I'm getting is that you've given someone a second chance. Like, there's a grace about you. Where you could have left. You really, like, you had every right to leave. And, it's like these people almost expected you to. And I can't tell if this is your doing and people were just like, okay, they're up and out of here. And then you came back and you humbled yourself and you apologized and you're like, look, I don't actually want, I don't want this separation. Or, come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come on. Yes. Come here, baby. Come here. You get my lap? There you go. Can I pet you? Come here. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Okay. If he feels ignored, he gets really sad, so I just have to take a second. Anyways, pile 1. I think, though, more so for most of you, it's like somebody didn't honor you in the right way, or they just, like, they hurt you. And they expected you to leave and get angry at them almost. Just walk out on them, call it. And you didn't. Or if you did, like, you came back. So, like, if you need some time to think about it, they're like, yeah, they're gone. I fucked that up. They're gone. And then it's like 6 hours later, you're like, hey, can we talk? And they're like, yeah, we can talk. Do whatever you want. And I don't know that these people were expecting me to be so stable, so nurturing, so loving, so grounded. Oh no, come back! I'm so sorry, guys. This might happen a couple times. Come here. Come here. You're okay. Yeah. Okay, pile 2. Those that chose pile 2 and their will choose pile 2. Spirit guides, please. Spirit. The highest. Why do people love them? What about them? My pile 2. Besides their incredibly forgiving nature. Ooh, Queen of Cups! Oh my gosh, the way you love is unmatched, pile 2. The way you love is unmatched. You're like so aware and centered in your emotions, and it's not like you just act out on emotions, but you're able to do, I think you're able to do both. And if Queen of Swords comes out, we'll definitely consider confirmation. Oh, but we have 6 of coins here on the bottom. Like, there's this balance of reciprocity for you, and this could be too that if you act out, you're absolutely willing to look at it and be like, why did I do that? Why did I snap at this person? And was it fair? And sort of rein yourself back in and adjust it and call yourself out and fix it. Like, there might be some sort of, it's almost like this mission to love in a divine and pure way, pile 2. And although, you know, it's not perfect, there's some aspect about it that you're trying to perfect. Nope, next deck, I guess. Which deck? We'll do a couple with this one, and then we're going to read the others in 2, probably. So let's just pile 2 inner, let's just pile 2. Two of Wands, interesting. You're definitely a glass is half full kind of person. Or maybe you're the glass is always completely full, half water, half air. Full optimist kind of person. But in whatever capacity, you see things as they are, and you see the good in the purpose that they can serve, rather than a deficiency. Because a deficiency just means it's allocated for something else there to exist, and it can exist in a positive way, and I think you see that. And even when you misbehave, if this is you, or even if somebody else misbehaves, you see that as an opportunity to learn, and not just learn how to treat one another better, but almost like an opportunity to learn how to do, like, shadow work. It's like, wow, I know you hurt me, but, like, let's root this out. Oh, that Ariana Grande line just came into my head, and I'm gonna butcher this, but shoot, where she's talking about, like, make some new patterns, make some new, shoot. My mind just went blank on that, but I guess the concept's the most important part of that. So you do this for yourself, and you do this for those you hold, like, most intimately, most, like, the closest to you, the near and dear. You want to rewrite anything. It's very vigilant. This is so vigilant, and I think your heart's in the right place overall. Even if your behaviorism sometimes are not always up to par, you are so willing, and even if your person's traits aren't always up to par, you're so willing to meet yourself and meet them compassionately and say, how can we fix this? Why did this happen? Can we make the situation better so that it doesn't happen again, or we're not prompted to act in this way? You guys might be seeing lots of 1s and 2s, which makes me think of binary. So maybe you look at this almost like an algorithm. It's like, somehow less personal. Because if somebody's intention or motivation is there in the long term, or yours is, you see that as the good of the person. And everything else is just sort of acclimating. 3 more shuffles and then we'll move on. I really thought Justice, was going to come out for this one. 2. Oh, wow. And we have star card on the bottom. And definitely healing. 6 of Cups. Justice. Yeah. There's some part of you that's... Hold on. It is very, what's the word? Concerned with fairness. And whether or not your behavior or someone else's behavior was fair. It's like, was it right for me to get mad at them, or was I just triggered? Was it right for me to mislabel them as this? Was it right for me to run away or pull away? Was it right for me to get angry? Was it right for me to go off on them? And all of this in turn with them too. Was it right for them to just randomly accuse me of this less than becoming trait? Was it right for them to say like, oh, you're just doing this or that? Or are they speaking from something much deeper than I am, and are they just seeing me as a projection of some sort of pattern that's already there? I'm gonna be honest, this really could be a lot of you that does this with your with you, like with yourself. Words. A lot of you, I think, see this almost like every opportunity you have, every interaction, every engagement with somebody else, you learn from it. Oh, you learn from it. Justice and 6 of Cups. You're always analyzing this. You're always looking at the past. And the past could literally be 30 minutes ago. But you're looking at it, you're analyzing it, you're saying what was fair, what wasn't, and why did it happen? How could it be fair? Because I don't see this as like wanting to know the answer. You want to get in my lap, baby? Come here. You come here. Oh, your video posts are so cute. Okay, I don't see this as like wanting to learn the answer or navigate this in a way to establish control or to manipulate somebody else. It's actually holding yourself to almost an absolute standard. Oh. Again, this 2 of Wands, it's really, to me, it's like you're always looking. You're always looking at what has happened with Justice and 6 of Cups and what could be. Or like how to connect the two, how to navigate from point A to point B and exist in a better way with you, within your intimate connections, with your partners in close relations. Pile 2. Now, again, this reading is what do people love about you? So there's this integrity about you that I think is really cherished and loved. And this intention, this true intention. Okay, hold on. Wait, and again though, the star, I really do think this is healing, and I think it's like something you're aware that you want and you seek. I'm going to read these oracle cards. I'm going to do it intuitively. So you have not read them all. And the ones I have read, I'm going to be honest, it was a couple of years ago and I don't remember them. And I enjoy the intuitive aspects. So pile 2. Does that just pile 2, please? What do people love about my pile 2s? Why do they love them? Upside down. What do people, and I guess it doesn't matter, I'm going to read them all right side up. I'm also going to change this brightness, just, can I? What do people love about my pile 2s, please? Spirit guides for the highest good of all involved. Oh, I was hoping this one would come out. This one is one of my favorites. I hope I say this right. The Antakarana. Your soul evolution. You are The word obsessed popped in my head, but I don't think that you guys are obsessed, but you're definitely taken with this idea of self-evolution constantly. You are, come here, baby. Do I have to come pick you up? Sometimes he whines until I pick him up, and I think it's just so he feels like he was chosen. Come here, baby. You guys, there isn't a genuine pursuit. Come here. Of soul growth, of soul evolution, of becoming better, of transcending this reality of this material world. You are actually seeking to be spiritually good, and not just for your ego, but actually like your spirit is almost wanting to cleanse itself. That's very beautiful. That is so beautiful, pile 2. And I think people see this and it's like, they didn't have to do that. They could have gotten away with it. They could have given the excuses. It's just so normal and accepted and expected that people don't. It's like they're just going to keep acting toxic, or they're just going to keep acting in their old ways. And the fact that you don't is a breath of fresh air. And it makes people really do a double take. They're like, wait, what? Pile 2 is like, yeah, maybe they did this, but like, they call themselves out before anybody else can. Look, they're already like working on their shit. Okay, let's get some paper messages for you guys for pile 2. I want to get some confirmations. I don't know if I ever show you guys these little baskets. Hold on, let me show you them. Let me show you what we're actually doing here. I'd like to move it. I was gonna say I like to shake it, and then that move it song came into my mind. What movie is that from? Madagascar. Anyways, you guys are always moving it. Just going up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Okay, pile 2, please. Spirit guides or angels. What 2 people love about to invite people love about. Okay. I'm trying to scoot these. Oh, guys, I am sorry. I'm an ADD spaz. And if I'm even on my best behavior, there's something in my environment is just going to be like, gotcha. Like, I know so many toweries are always apologizing for their cards not being, like, actually perfectly straight, and I'm just like, do I? No, it's just, okay, you know what? This isn't about me, this is about you. My bad. Let's just keep going. Deadlock, okay. What people love about my pile 2s. Things work out how they need to. Oof, not a fun tower, but it's unavoidable. Hidden motives are becoming known. Okay, really though, guys, a lot of this feels like self-growth, like that awareness that comes when you self-sabotage, or when you act in ways that feel like you're protecting yourself, right? Especially if you have some sort of wound and it's triggered, like whether that's abandonment or a sense of worth, or whether you're good or not, or like, and just maybe lashing out in a way that feels like you're protecting that, and then later having to look at it and be like, okay, there was something about that wasn't actually as surface level as I thought. And yeah, It's almost like you see the tower happening and you're just like, oh, God, I guess I just have to go all in on this. Like, if I can't avoid the tower, let's lean all the way into it, because let's, by that way, let's just speed it up. Like, if I gotta do it, let's do it. Let's do it now. Let's get through it. Blockages of feeling unworthy. Did I not just say worth? Did I not just say wounds around worth? I think I said abandonment, worth, and like goodness. Of like, or because that is a wound of feeling like maybe inherently bad and always having to prove that you are good. But yeah, worthy, that was the second one. Get ready. Limerence. Okay, so for you guys that don't know what limerence is, let me give you a quick rundown. Maybe I'll actually also tag a video. I'll include a URL for a reference point for those that chose pile 2, because I'm not a licensed therapist or psychiatrist, and this is where I learned limerence. Limerence is basically when you like fall in love with somebody that doesn't know you exist or does know you exist, but they are not meeting your energy. It's almost like becoming obsessed with someone, and to the point where it's like, oh my God, they're my husband, like they're my future husband, they're my soulmate, they're my everything, and they've like actually treated you kind of shitty, and you keep justifying it because the stories in your head are so good that they sort of overrule the reality of the person. And somehow they make poor justifications, but justifications enough to a poor judge, I suppose, that override it. But with Get Ready, Limerence, Six of Swords in reverse, I feel like maybe you looked at this, like, maybe you looked at people that broke your heart, and you were like, they were everything to me, and then you're kind of like, you know what, actually, they didn't really show up. They were kind of shitty. Like, I think I'm worth a lot. I'm worth a lot more than that, and I don't know, this could have been a gradual, this could have been a gradual, undertaking, and oh no, I'm gonna have to get the papers under you and revealment to yourself. And if you had to do this in increments, almost through like every time you lashed out at a new partner, or shoot, maybe you did what I did, because I've definitely gone through this. I'm gonna be real through pile 2. I was a little hesitant. I'm like, do I get real with him? Am I gonna be that honest? Yeah, no. And it's like, sometimes you can watch tarot videos, and if you're getting really triggered, like actually properly really triggered about something or about someone, we have to look at that. Because if a stranger can make us feel so incredibly unstable and chaotic, inherently we are not stable or at peace. And there's a reason for that. And to sort of placate ourselves and seek that peace outwards in another person or in our fantasies of them can really do more harm than good, and can unfortunately justify a lot of bad behaviors, or it just produces a lack of accountability. It's not really a relationship. Let's keep going. I'm too focused on myself to focus on you. Okay, like, all right, guys. Maybe you went from limerence to this now. Maybe you're like focused on yourself and this transcendental energy. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep working on this. I'm just gonna keep going up and up and up. I'm gonna get rid of all of these. Oh. It's okay, baby. I don't deserve you. Yes. It's okay. I am at peace with the universe. Oh my God. Guys. Literally sometimes I just like want to cry, but I know I'm not going to. It's like, I guess. Oh my gosh. you are actually learning this piece. Whereas like, oh, you don't have that piece inside you if you feel so. Come here, baby. And that's what you're actually doing. You're focusing on yourself. You're focusing where you have been. And here's the thing. This reading is, what do people love about you? Why do they love you? That means somebody's witnessed this happen. Fear/trigger of rejection. Yeah. Worth the wait, absolutely. I feel like you on three of Swords yourself. Oh no. They act like they are the most important person in all social dynamics. One of two things. Either you dump people, and I don't mean like you had to actually physically dump them. Like, you could have just energetically dumped these people from taking up space in your energy, in your mind, in your heart space. And you started realizing that you were worthy of taking that space up. Or you started cultivating, like, you know what? I'm the most important person in all dynamics. I am not going to water myself down. I'm not going to hide in the corner. I'm not going to hide my light, hide who I am. I'm not going to pretend I'm not as multidimensional as I am, just so I don't overpower someone else, just so I don't intimidate them, just so they can stay on that pedestal and I can what's the word? Outsource my peace to them. Outsource the responsibility of my peace to them. Something wicked this way comes. Wait, what was y'all's card again? What was this one? Your commitment is being tested. Ooh, something this wicked. Wait, something wicked this way comes. Okay, what else? Despair. So I wonder if this is mostly internal or has been. Seeking. Okay, despair, seeking. And look at the bigger picture. So also, yeah, maybe sometimes, like, maybe in the past, I'm sorry guys, maybe in the past, you guys maybe did seek what was always, like, wrong in the situation. And you did seek the despair. You did seek, like, I'm the victim. Maybe it's just because, like, I'm not worthy of people loving me. And now you're a completely different person. Come here, baby. Come here. Okay, hold on. Let me pick him up. You need to be pet. I know. Come here. Oh. Good boy. Sorry, my alarm went off while I was petting him. But now, Pile 2, you are so strong. And because you recognize these blockages within yourself, I think you're able to show grace and compassion towards other people. Situations that other people may normally overreact to or walk away from, you're able to sit with because you sit with yourself so often, and it's made you a very strong and reliable partner. Someone that can actually be counted on and deeply met emotionally. There's this dimension to you that other people love so much, Pile 2. Absolutely. They love your heart. They love the way you carry yourself. They love the way you navigate situations. They love your fairness. They love that you hold yourself accountable to that fairness and other people and other situations. because what serves you best is that soul work, is that soul growth, that soul transcendence. So it doesn't do you any good to let bad behavior situations or people continue in patterned ways in your life. So there really is a higher calling and a higher purpose that you serve in your day-to-day life in doing this. And for those that witness you, pile 2, they can't help but love that and be a little bit amazed, I think. So, we're going to get some dice. Those that chose pile 2, please, spirit guides, guardian angels. For those that chose pile 2 for the highest good. Confirmations. Oh, shoot. I was going to get... Well, no, I guess not. Okay. For those that chose pile 2. Taurus and Libra again? Hey, those Sag. And Taurus again. Taurus and Taurus. And Virgo again. Hello. Hi, guys. Okay, either I have a lot of Taurus that watch, a lot of Earth signs that watch, or you guys are watching multiple piles. And in both situations, I'm extremely flattered. So thank you. Look at this, though. Heart chakra. Heart chakra. Oh, yeah. Okay. A question mark and Akashic. Okay, so Akashic records. Oh, my God. Push came out in reverse again. And it almost like in the exact same position it did in pile 1. Let me brighten up the volume. Let me brighten up the volume for you guys. That's what we need. That's how editing works. Okay. And the clock came out again, and it's on Worth the Wait. Do you see that? Worth the Wait. Accept came out also again. And let me show you guys. This one has accept, practice, release, meditate, trust, try. Am I missing one? No. Did I read them all? Meditate, trust, accept, release, try, practice. Yeah. So we have accept. I really think you accepted the situation for what it was, and you looked at it and you thought, like, you know, why do I feel like I don't deserve this? Why do I feel like I don't deserve this person or situation? And why do I keep making excuses for it? And you had to ask yourself about that to the point where you're looking at this blockage of feeling unworthy, and you work through that. You're working through these hidden motives. You're working out what's literally stalemating you, what's deadlocking you, and trying to let things work out how they need to without pushing too hard on this, and without forcing things. Like, I really wanted that person and it just didn't work out, but you're like, you know what? These things work out how they're meant to. It's like, if that person was good for me, if they wanted things to work out, like, it would have worked out. If it should have worked out, it would have worked out. And that's not to say things like will always work out for you if you don't try, but when you're the only one trying, when you're trying as hard as you've been trying, pile 2, and they don't work out, I think you're starting to accept that, and you're like, you know what, it just was not meant to be. Because, I mean, and then that's absolutely true. You are never, ever going to have to work that hard for situations meant for you. And that's not to say you won't have to work hard, but you're never going to have to work really hard and feel like you're just getting rejected and rejected and rejected, like they're never meeting you. You're going to be welcomed in like a blessing. Like you are the love of my life. Where have you been? My God, stay a while, stay forever. You will be met with such immense, abundant love that every state of being prior will feel so incomplete and watered down. You do not have to feel like overburdened and like, if only I could figure out every detail and get every single little thing right, they would want me. They don't want you, they want the convenience. And that's not the same thing. But somebody out there wants you completely, absolutely, fully, entirely. And you are learning that, or you have learned that, pile 2. Because there's a difference in the way that you're communicating with yourself and to others, with others and to others. There's an expansion happening in your heart, in the way that you look at navigating life, and the way that you look at existing, but definitely an expansion spiritually. With this Akashic eye, you're seeing things from a much higher plane, especially Sagittarius. You're seeing things from a much higher spiritual viewpoint. This is so beautiful. Pile 2. I'm probably gonna leave it there. I feel like, we have definitely gone over time. So let's see. You know what? I do feel like called to leave you with one of these cards. Also, I saw 733 when I said that. So pile 2. What advice do you have for them in regards to all of this? What do you want to tell my pile 2? Spirit guides first. Dragonfly. Maybe you guys have been seeing dragonflies. If so, absolute confirmation. You bring light to this world. And goddess. Oop. Speaking of light to this world, that is like right in the, hold on. No, that's no. Okay, we're just gonna move it. Wait, is that working? Hold on. It's like right when I gave up, but now you can't see it. There. Okay. And this one, goddess, healing feminine energy. Absolutely. You guys, I really think you are, and you have been healing your feminine energy, healing the way that you love yourself and you love others. How you nurture other people, how you nurture your relationships, and you foster like a healthy emotional dynamic instead of just like running away anytime that you feel triggered, or you think somebody else is triggered, or like not enough. You brought immense balance and awareness, and especially with justice. This is, to me, I often think of justice as the mindset we operate in, especially to the extent that we're aware of. The one that we choose to. When we're like, this is good for me to do. I am a good person for doing this, or I am worthy of this and operating in this way, versus this doesn't sit right with me. Absolutely a wonderful, wonderful and impressive healing journey you've been on. Pile 2. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. You lovely, lovely people. Again, a wonderful, amazing job. All that you've done. This is no easy feat. You are so vigilant. I mean, this heart expansion is just so big with my pile 2s. It's I just want to commend you guys so much. Come here, baby. Oh, and on the bottom we have water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement, which is exactly what I think you guys have been doing. Healing and purifying yourself and refining yourself. So, pile 2, thank you so much for joining. Please let me know if this resonated. Like, subscribe. Absolutely helps out the channel. And it's a wonderful way to let me know that this meant something to you. And, you know, I'm so happy that you guys did get something out of it if you did. So I cannot wait to see you in the next one. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Bye. Hi to everybody that chose pile 3. We are going to get a little bit more, find out what do people love about you, why do they love you, pile 3, because I know you are loved, I know you're adored, and we're gonna figure out why. So first, anything not of the highest vibration of love and light must leave immediately. In Jesus' name I pray. Thank you. So, I think we'll start with tarot. We'll probably use... You know what? Like, I kind of want to use this deck because I love this deck, right? But actually, it's like the 3rd time that I've looked at this tarot deck over here, and I'm going to use it. This was actually the first tarot deck I bought for myself. Now, granted, I made my first couple of tarot decks, but that's like a whole nother video. And then the first deck I bought was actually an oracle. Actually, no, it wasn't this one. This was one of the first, but my witchy one was... Here, I kind of want to show you guys because I think you'll recognize it. This deck, I forget what it's called, but it's all over the internet. Or it was for a bit. Anyways, no, this one. I love this deck. 10 of Cups. I actually do love it. It loves me back. No, but, so it's a wonderful deck. We're gonna use that one. Okay. Let me zoom out here for you. Hopefully it stays sharp enough that you guys can read them. Otherwise, I don't know. I might just have to, like, dedicate, like, a whole phone to this. So I can just record in 4K, but, I mean... minus the storage, the upload times and everything, it takes forever. So it's like, if nobody cares, then I just rather keep it at whatever it is now. Anyways, pile 3. Oh, spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please tap me into those that choose path? Or will choose pile 3, please. Thank you. What do people love about pile 3? Pile 3's why do they Oh my gosh, it's... Ooh, I just saw that it was 3 of Swords and Emperor. People love about my pile 3s. It's weird though because it's like, these ones, like, not the whole deck, but a good chunk of it, like I would say like this much, wants to fly out, and then I like catch it. It's so weird. This is a... I feel like the energy of a shuffle is absolutely relevant to the energy of those or who I am tapping into. So why do people love them? Yeah, actually though. Why do people love? Why do people love? Okay, well, 3 of Swords came out anyways. Interesting though, because 10 Cups is there again. The bottom. The sword is peeking out. Okay, and why do people love my pile 3s? We're gonna need a little bit more before I just run with that. I do kind of want to look though what's under here. Oh, we'll pretend she's censored. 10 of Cups, the Star, Ace of Cups. I've seen a little bit of a repetitive theme. I'm seeing King of Pentacles again. Ooh, and the Devil. I know it's interesting though, because there can be a pile with like 80% of the same cards as a different pile, but the attributes and the way that the card's showing up, the energy of it can be completely different and change the dynamic. So like on some level, I do think like collectively we are always like influencing one another. I mean, I also kind of believe that's sort of just a testament of existing, witnessing and being witnessed, but the way in which that we choose to exist and the way in which we choose to witness reaffirms and validates different aspects of reality, and I just find that fascinating. I don't know why I'm sharing with so much, or sharing so much with my pile threes. Maybe the context is helpful or relevant, maybe it's not. Why do people love my pile threes? Can we, yeah. Before I clarify this, yeah, let me just keep asking. Why do people love? Oh! I was about to say, what? Are you like the dark, mysterious type that has like that broken past? Everybody's just like, what's their deal? And like, as I thought it, the King of Wands came out with Two of Swords. Ooh. Alright, now hold on. Do people... Is this energy love? Like, genuine love? Or is this like lust? Let me get a card first. Oh, that one wanted to come out. 9 Pentacles in reverse. And the Sun. Okay, I was about to say. You make people feel unstable. It's like they don't know with you. And this in part could be because like you are actually in the middle still of making a decision, right? Of whether or not you want to forgive somebody, whether or not you're going to try again. Oh, and that's very unsettling, and it just feels very unstable. And for whatever reason, the people I'm tapping at 7-11, the people that I'm tapping into that are connected to your energy pile 3, oh my god, they're hooked. They are hooked. It's like, honestly, look, they're watching a Netflix series, like they're binging a show, and they're just like, are they gonna choose me? Are they gonna choose me? Hermit, like, actually, are they gonna choose me? Like, they're looking at every angle, Temperance, trying to figure it out, like, how do I convince them? How do I convince... Oh, and World under that, oh my gosh, so many major arcana. How do I convince them? How do I move them in my direction? How do I get them to agree with me, to stay with me, to side with me? It's almost like they're whoever this is attributing a sense of power, more than a sense. Like you're actually being attributed with power for how you're withholding your deliberation on something. And in one aspect, and this, I don't know if this is for everybody, for some of you maybe, they can't tell, this person cannot tell if you're playing with them. Like, maybe you act really superficial sometimes. You're, like, really into materialism or really just into, like, how you show up in the world. Like, if you have enough money, if you're dressed well, if you're dressed to the nines, if you look good on paper, right? And if that's the case, I feel like somebody's almost wanting to call your bluff, but they're too hesitant. They're like, I want to, but I don't know that I can. And for whatever reason, that they are attributing power to you. you might have gotten somebody that's very charismatic and used to people, like, actually just telling them yes all the time, just being people pleasers, wanting to give to them, wanting to be whatever it is that they were seeking. And I don't know that you did that, and that got them invested, if that's the case. Especially with Show the World the Real You. Like, you are not a carbon copy. You weren't trying to just play it safe just so everybody feels comfortable. You don't mind ruffling a few feathers. You don't mind. Also, for some of you, I think you could have actually been the heartbreaker for somebody. And for, like, some of you, the reason that you did break this person's heart is because, like, it's almost like you're like, okay, make a case. Like, what is it that you're actually wanting to offer? What are you trying to provide here? And if these people couldn't give you a straight answer, it's kind of like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to abandon everything I've built for myself. I don't think I'm going to abandon all of the success or my career or my identity or these aspects that would just, by extension, become secondary if a relationship with you was to develop, was to become primary, was to take my main focus. Like, there's a resistance there, and that resistance is showing self-worth. That resistance is like, I don't know that you're worth investing in because I've got a good thing going on here with me. So it might be a little bit high value, and it's calling this person the carpet. It's calling this person to raise their standards. It's saying, like, yeah, you might have been used to just getting things very easily, but, like, what's worth an easy prize? Like, you're something to actually be sought after because it's genuine, but also, like, there's an artisan in you that has cultivated and molded yourself. Like, that takes actual mastery and knowing your worth and expressing it, especially to this King of Wands. That carries a lot of weight. That carries a lot of weight. Let's get a couple more. Anything else? Pile 3. Let's look at the pile 3s. Ha! The 10 of Pentacles. Okay, interesting, because 10 of Pentacles kind of came out in reverse, and the Sun's in reverse too. Wait, what was under this? Oh, 2 of Cups? I didn't even see that, guys. Okay, yeah, no, this definitely could be a lover, an ex-lover, or potential lover. Somebody who was, like, ready to give their cup, and they're like, are you receiving me? Are you receptive to this? And they're like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not so sure if I want this long term with you. Like, I'm pretty happy on my own here. And it's interesting, all of the cards in reverse, the 9, the 10, and the Sun. I wonder, like, this person, maybe they knew you'd have to be giving up some sort of independence, some sort of happiness, some sort of long-term stability to say yes to them, and you didn't. You didn't. Maybe call them out too. They're like, are you even interested in me? Are you even interested in having this long-term stability? Or are you just, like, attracted to me? You just think I'm hot? Maybe they don't have a real answer for you. Not one of substance. Why does this person... Ooh, 8 of Wands! I said, why does this person love you? 8 of Wands, a Page of Cups, and a Hierophant. Yeah, actually, though, you might have had direct communication. Like, what are your long-term goals? Like, you actually like me. You actually attracted me. You actually want to work on this long-term. And I don't know that they've been called out in that way. You might have actually told them, like, hey, I need these needs met. I don't know that you can meet them, can you? Pile 3, did you call a fuckboy out? Did you get a fuckboy to fall in love with you? Fuckboy, fuck girl. Oh, jeez. That is some pro level shit. Anything else in this one? Okay, I thought I heard one fall. Got temperance. World peeking out. It's peeking out a little bit more than I can really actually show. Is that the High Priestess here too? No, it's the Tower and the Empress. Interesting. Why am I getting that, like, archetype? It's almost like similar to damsel in distress, but it's not your distress. It's like kissing somebody and, like, on the cheek, and the tower is there. It's like, as soon as you kiss their cheek and you're like, all right, well, we had a good run by, and it's like collapsed. They're done. They're done for. No mercy. And why should you have mercy? It's like, she's a savage. He's a savage. And I keep saying she because that is the energy I'm picking up. Please flip it if that's what resonates for you. But it's kind of hard for me to step out of channeling back in and out, so. And also, she's a savage. She being, that's the receptive energy, if we're to think of it like yin and yang. But, and honestly and truthfully, that's probably how we should do these readings, but I also don't want to appropriate, so. A couple more. 3 shuffles. So perhaps reading the wise person. Okay, yeah. 6 of Cups, and we have 8 of Cups here. This person could have known you from the past, and you actually had to walk away. You're like, yeah, I don't think this is good for me. And if in the past you were one of those people pleasers, you are one of those yes men, yes women, you tried to morph yourself into what you thought they wanted, and therefore what you would want, you have, like, long since changed your tune. You're like, you know what, actually, yeah, I kind of enjoy me. I don't really think this is worth investing in. This is not even a worthy payout. I'm kind of just done. 8 of Cups, like, and here's the thing too. 8 of Cups, it's not even like you're abandoning something that wasn't successful. You had success. And you could continue to benefit from that. You could continue to build on that. But you know that this unknown path that you're going down, this new one of honoring yourself and just investing in yourself, it's worth more. And that's not to say what it will produce is worth more, which it will, but just the journey itself, going down that, is worth more than entertaining this person. Anything else? Ah! Okay, these are too many. We'll look at them, but I'm going to put them all back. We'll just see if they play into it. Jeez, this deck is talking the most of all of them. Yes. Page of Wands. You are a creative person, pile 3. You are creative. You are inspired. You're somebody that can... You take in new information, and when you do, it's you see connections, and you get excited and just like impassioned, and you're like, I want to do this. I want to take on this new hobby. I want to, like, Page of Wands to me is that creative genius that gets stifled out more often than not, right? in children, and through school systems, through the workforce, through structures that say this creative genius that you have is inconvenient. It doesn't really matter if it's better than what we have or if it can move people more. We don't want the best, we just want good enough and nothing more. We don't want to expend our resources. And I think maybe in this dynamic, you learned it's like, I don't really just want to be good enough, 8 of Cups. Like, yeah, sure, here's some success, but I want to be the best. I kind of just want to see where that goes. I want to see where that leads. And you could have very well walked away from something that was giving you wealth or substance, that was giving you accolades, that was giving you recognition, that would have been stable, and it would have been perfectly fine and admirable for somebody of your position and what you're cultivating, and it just wasn't enough for you. Like, not only did you seek more, but you sought more because you're able and willing to do more, because you are more. You are more. This has definitely got somebody's attention, pile 3. Now, again, we're just going to look at these real quick. So what? 7 of Pentacles. Again, that's Sun in reverse. 9 of Cups. 10 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. Okay. So for me, this is, yeah, not being real happy with your day-to-day of just being, okay, this is monotonous and boring and it's not fulfilling. I want to go after my like actual fulfillment, my real, like, if I'm going to be slow and doing monotonous work anyways, I might as well make slow progress towards what it is I actually want, and instead of like carrying this huge burden. And I think you've had to be protective too over the different areas that you've been, why do I want to say like collecting gold stars? Who are giving you who's giving you the gold stars? Is it you? But it's almost like protecting and defending the accolades or the actual progress you're making in self-development. Okay. I don't know. Devil. I was about to say, now hold on, my ADD got distracted. As I started shuffling, I was like, is this message even resonating? Like, is this even worth it to them? Because this feels like a personal. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Justice. You might have had to leave an unfair work situation, work dynamic. Like, people that were meant to help you, meant to collaborate, meant to be like, you do this and I do that. Didn't honor their side, but like held you accountable. It was like very unfair. Not at all just. Not at all. Say one day you were responsible for doing certain duties, and the next day they were responsible for those said duties. The day you were responsible, you were held to the fullest. The day they were, it's like just a suggestion. And you got inspired. You got inspired. But we're gonna put these back. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna use them kind of, yeah, this will, okay. This deck talks so much, I love it. 8 of Cups came out anyways. Oof. I wonder if you actually like had to tell somebody like, hey, this isn't working out anymore, and they're just like flabbergasted. They're like, what? We're doing well enough, we're doing good enough. Are you sure? You don't like your job? You don't think our relationship's okay? You don't think it's fixable? And you're just like, I mean, we could probably make it work, but can I make myself happy? No. There's a difference. You don't want to just make it work. You're sufficient, you're smart, you're intelligent, you're multidimensional. You can make a lot of things work. You're more than competent to make something work. But you want it to work for you and in alignment with you. Does this thing do it? Or whatever this was that you walked away from? No, I don't think so. I don't think you communicated it. mad respect for you, pile 3. Not just me. Whoever's looking at this. Can you say, how is this person feeling towards pile 3? Ooh, something want to come out. I see 9 of Cups. Where's my pile 3s? Knight of Swords. It's 6 of Swords. Okay, how is this person feeling towards my pile 3s? Okay. Double down on the bottom. Emperor and Knight of Swords. Like, they're in control of the communication, the dynamic, but I do think they will, like, have something they want to tell you. Devil on the bottom, though. It might be in a way, though, that makes them feel in control again. Because you leaving, you being, like, okay with losing them. Oh, that makes them feel so unstable. King of Pentacles. Again, okay, Devil with the King of Pentacles after the Emperor came out. Something about their stability and their need for control, I do think, is a little toxic. And it overshadows your actual desires, what you really want. I don't even know that they can see you in your full capacity. Because so much space is being taken up with what they want and their fears of losing that. And having to control not losing that. Ace of Swords. I split the deck all the time and it's like just talking to my spirit guides and get confirmation. This time I was like, I have to show them what we get. Yeah, Ace of Swords. I think that's definitely what's going on. Oh, baby. Come here. Okay, we'll probably do papers real quick. I actually want to do these. Let's see if we get one. Oh, no, that's too many. Hold on. Although that one does fit. Oof. We'll see if it comes out. This one comes out. Spirit guides, spirit angels. For those that chose pile 3 and or will choose pile 3. What confirmation or clarification do you have for them? The highest level. Ooh, what's peaceful for the spiders, chaos for the fly. I'm sorry, but yeah, no kidding. 8 of Cups here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I can make it work, but am I happy? Do I want this? I don't think so. Oh, no. Reaffirm it like clay. Don't let fear chase away your present, and the best way to control your enemies is to control yourself. Those were the 3 that wanted to fall, and I caught them. Okay, any others in regards to this? Okay, wait, though. This is too many. You can't have them all. Do I really want to give... I guess I'll give them to you. One more shuffle. That's so many. I can't help it, though. They are pretty great. Okay. Let's see. If you avoid conflict to keep the peace, then you start a war within yourself. Oh my god, yes. That's why you think that's why you're walking away. It's like, I could avoid conflict. I could avoid the fact that I'm not happy with this. And I could, in order to keep the peace. Yeah, it's I guess it's good enough. But, I mean, good enough in that it's functioning and it's working. And other people would maybe, like, accredit it as being successful. But it's not a success if I'm not happy. Okay, what are these? Oop, I didn't mean to pick up the swords. Okay. I'm the alchemist. You threw dirt on my name and I transmuted it like compost. Now watch me bloom. Oh my god. Pile 3. Oh my gosh. Really savage. Fucking savage. And I am so here for it. I'm just like, I'm in love with this energy. Like, yes. All accolades to pile 3. It's like, especially like for some of you that are dealing with somebody that like didn't really care when you didn't stand your ground. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here, baby. It's like they didn't care beforehand, but now that now that you've stood your ground, you're like, you know what? I don't think this serves me. Now they care, and it's like, you know what? This is compost. You're my fertilizer. Wait, I got my own garden. You were my fertilizer. You're not my gardener. You're literal. Oh, okay. Sorry. Hold on. Let me just pet him for a second. You okay? I love you. Sorry, he was getting upset. But yeah, this. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. Oh, I love making work feel like play. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do, and I bet it's play now. Empowerment dissolves fear/lack mentality and therefore must produce abundance, as it's the only energy that can exist. Yeah. Oh my god. Pile 3. You had one hell of a glow up, didn't you? This absolutely could be work or a relationship or somehow tied to both. Maybe this is a former partner seeing you glow up now in what is you're pursuing as a career. I also just kind of say like a stable way, like some sort of stability that's much closer to your actual authentic identity. Let's get some paper messages for those who pile 3. Confirmations and clarification. Love about pile 3. What do people love about? What do people love about my classes? Okay. Hold on, let me put them again real quick. As I move these into frame, 2 of them landed on my phone. Just. Oh! I just like punched my phone. Okay. But I have this deck here. 2 of them landed on it, so I guess we'll get one. We'll get one card from here. Spirit guides for angels for the sessions. What do people love about my pile 3s? So a card in here that you would like. What do people love? There we go. Energy. Yeah, I'm not even surprised. I have knowledge on the bottom as well. Let me connect above and below. Let the knowledge of ancestors flow. And energy. A light inside my fire, divine energy fill me, make me shine. So we have an accident. They are jealous of your success. Yeah, this person feels a little devoted. Awareness. You're more afraid than you've been willing to admit to yourself. Appalled. Soulmates in separation. A third party wants them to marry someone else. What kind of reading is this turning into? I am driven by my curiosity. Well, I would say that definitely confirms knowledge here, but... There is no truth. Take and giver dynamic. Crystal soulmate. Browser. Provoked. Someone wants to marry them. Oh, come here, baby. This is interesting. Come here, Saishi. Either maybe somebody wanted to marry you and you like walked away from that, and this is someone different from your soulmate and they love you all the more for that, or they love you and they walked away from somebody that wanted to marry them, or that their family wanted them to marry. No, you can't go out there because you attacked my dog. Dog actually likes cats, but my dog is terrified of Saishi. She will not even come into their room anymore. And that's including when I try to bribe her with treats. But you know what? Maybe that's this person. Oh, trying to bribe you with treats. And you're just like, I'm not even going into that room anymore. I'm not even going into that little box anymore. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Can you still love me after you've seen all my insecurities? Unevolved placement. Okay. So, pile 3. Somebody really loves how you have taken self-agency and action in your own hands. And I don't know if you've separated from somebody or you refuse to connect or commit to somebody. Because whatever their sense of truth is, it's not in alignment with you. Especially with that, what's peaceful for the spider isn't peaceful for the ant. Or fly. And I definitely think you're aware of this, and you're aware that they haven't evolved in the same way, or to the same level that you have, and there is some sort of jealousy about your success and also your confidence and ability to walk away from them. What they feel like is such a pertinent, lucrative opportunity, I guess. I'm like, what? Again, appalled, soulmates in separation. Like, you're gonna end also on 8 of Cups. It's like, you're gonna walk away from this? You're gonna walk away from what we've built just because you think you can do better, just because you're curious, just because, like, you want more? And it's like they haven't maybe figured it out yet that these cups, they weren't serving you, they're only serving them. I really don't like an accident and they're jealous of your success, because I'm afraid some of them are like, what? Yeah, they're successful, or like, yeah, they did this or that, but like, it was by chance, it was an accident, like, it just happened. Especially if you walked away from them and like, immediately were blessed and got better. better things handed to you, better situations, outcomes. Like, that must have been an accident. There's no way. For some of them, though, I do think there is some sort of awareness that, like, they do want you, and they do love you, and they're just kind of afraid to look at their own shadows and stuff. I just think there's a lot of suppression, though. Maybe they're starting to see it. Even if they're a little resentful. For pile 3, please. Spirit guide. Okay, so these are going to be your placements or theirs. Yeah. XOXO and Heart Chakra again. That's been a big one today, as well as Akashic Records. We do have 4th house and awareness, so this can be comfort. 4th house is Cancer, and Cancer's here. It was like the home, family. What makes you feel safe and fueled? Let's see though. Here, let me just go over the signs for you guys, okay? Because we have Aries, we have Pisces, we have Cancer, we have Sagittarius. I love that Sagittarius is next too. There is no truth. Since Sagittarius is truth seekers. So lots of fire and water. Lots of fire and water. Ooh. We have all of the water signs. Dang. All of the water signs and 2 of the 3 fire signs. 11th house again, that's Aquarius, that's the collective. What's peaceful for the spider is chaos for the fly. So I do think there is some sort of recognition into how one's personal gain isn't necessarily gainful for everyone. It's not just because it benefits you doesn't mean it benefits me. And there is that recognition. There is like that transmutation, that evolvement, that death and rebirth, that something has to end, something needs to be dissected intimately, and then almost, no, I don't even want to say that, it's just like a new cycle has to take its place. A new way of existing has to take its place. Okay, so we do see a gift and a present on a third party wants them to marry someone else. I don't know if that's to say presently a third party wants them to marry someone else, or is it present or is it? Oh, that went over my head for a second. I had to actually step out of like reading to see it. It's funny. Micro. No, a third party wants them to marry someone else. We have a gift and literally taker and giver dynamic. So somebody here is the giver and somebody is the taker, and whatever this is. It's not a balanced, you're equal exchange there. We have pool on an accident. Which again, I just feel like somebody's not acknowledging how you've manifested somebody. Or something. Ooh, maybe you have manifested somebody. I didn't mean to say that. I was just... Maybe. Maybe. The thing is, though, they're jealous of your success, and I think they know deep down, like, you're a go-getter. You went after it, especially with Aries on top of it. Like, Aries, no, they are no joke. All of the Aries I know, oh my gosh. Even if they take a little bit, even if they're late bloomers, man, they always got something. They always got something in the works. They are always developing themselves. They've got like ventures, and they just go for it. They just go for it. It's like, who told you that you could do that? No one. Guess I'm the boss. That's fucking Aries. No one's giving out the commandments. Guess I'm in charge. Guess I'm the boss. Okay. Let me sit down and learn something from you. That's mine. I love it, though. I love it. So we have try on provoke. I wonder if somebody was trying to provoke you. Or somebody wants to marry them. Maybe that's provoking them. That's provoking you. Or somebody's just like actually trying to get in this energy. I don't feel great about that, but Akashic on energy, you have an awareness about the energetic play that's going on, the dynamic that's going on here, which I think is what this whole reading is about. Whether this person loves you in a healthy way or not, that is sort of taking this on a long tangent, but there is a love for the fact that you are able to see how this energy is benefiting you, how it's not benefiting you, and just walk away. You're not here to manipulate them or like get anybody sort of committed to you in this weird dynamic that's like unbalanced and unhealthy. You're just like, yeah, I don't think this is serving me. I'm just gonna go. They're like, what do you mean you're gonna go? You're just gonna call it quits? You don't want to try and manipulate me a little bit more like everybody else from my past? Devil over here. Like, no. I think I'm good on that. I think I'm good. I've really got better things to do. I don't know. I do not know how this is going to play out. That is, oh my gosh. But, like, that is what's coming through pile 3. I think I have to leave it there. Yeah, I do. I think I need to leave it there for you guys. Let's do one. We'll do one of these. If we can do just one. But, like, one shuffle or like one dispense of cards. For those that chose pile 3 and will just please give us a confirmation or clarification for pile 3. Oh, that one fell, but it fell off the table. So let's see. Oh, bottom. Water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. It's on the bottom of another one, but let's see. This one fell off the table. Protection. Strong protective magic for the family and the home. Pile 3. I do think you're very protective of your energy. But, and that's probably why you walked away. It's like, it doesn't really matter if they don't approve or if they're appalled. They're like, what? Pile 3 can just up and leave. It's like, yeah, that's self-respect. Yeah, that's growth. That's called wanting something better, more healthy, and like you're actually protecting your energy. You're not just trying to play the system, play the person, and get what you want that way. It's like, I'll get what I want if I just go about it honestly and truthfully my own way. Yeah, maybe it takes longer, but truthfully, like, what? How long is this going to take going back and forth? And, like, can you ever really be at peace with that? No, I don't think so. Somebody's always, this spider and fly, this taker and giver dynamic, this is just not what you want for yourself. You're the alchemist. Alright? If they threw dirt on your name, yeah, you turned it into compost. You're not here to renegotiate. It's like, look, I got what benefited me from that. And yeah, it was shit, like actual literal shit. But let's not, let's call a spade, alright? You fertilized my new self-growth and that's it, but you're not entitled to that self-growth. Anyways, some of you, maybe just, I would continue protecting yourself for that to come out, okay? His 10 of Pentacles in reverse did come out earlier. So if this is a family member, someone like, I wouldn't drop your guard, alright? Especially because I know this video is like, what do they love about you? But this is like the one pile that really came out where I'm hesitant to use the word love, because even if that's what they think this is, there feels like such a big discrepancy and the distortion that I'm nervous that for me to call it love would be a disservice to you. And I don't want you to, I really don't want you to put yourself in a position to get hurt. Because I didn't clarify, like, this doesn't seem healthy. Or at least, like, I don't trust it. I don't know if it's conducive to your future. Like, that's you and that's on your discernment. And I'm sure you've gotten this far and you've done a wonderful job, Pile 3. You'll know exactly the next move to make when you make it. And if you need to take time to deliberate on that, yeah, absolutely. But you definitely don't need me to tell you what that is. Like, and you guys got this. You really got this. Yeah. Your incense is about to burn out, so I guess we're calling it time. Thank you guys so very much for joining, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Please let me know if it resonated in the comments. Never feel like obligated to share if you feel uncomfortable, or share more than you feel comfortable with. But if you want to affirm something, you want to be like, hells yeah, I'm protected. Hells yeah, I'm doing better. I'm going on to better. Yeah, I did turn that shit into compost. Now I'm blooming. Like, oh my god, yeah, I love it. I love that affirmation. Absolutely welcome it. But thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.